Hello guys, once again on Novoki channel. In this video we are going to use Firebase local emulator suite with Flutter. We'll set up a Firebase emulator on a local system and use the Cloud Firestore service with that. The other services are also available with the Firebase suite like Firebase Real-Time Database, Cloud Functions, Cloud PubSub and Firebase Hosting. But in this video we will practice the Cloud Firestore only, and then we'll set up a Flutter project to use with the Firebase local simulator. So what is a Firebase local simulator? Where you can test and build app locally using Cloud Firestore, Real-Time Database, Cloud Functions, Cloud PubSub and Firebase Hosting. That means each of these functionality will be available on your local system. So you can test your app locally, and after the testing is done, you can host it on your live Firebase console. Remember, this is just an emulator. Every transaction you do here does not reflect on the live Firebase console. That means data will be deleted when you close the local system. So this is more for a performance and fast development rather than security. Also, if your app is already in production, you can test your Firebase security rules, your transactions, your logics before pushing the updates on the live production app. So let's get started with the coding part. In this video, we are going to be more focused on using Firebase Suite Simulator. So how to set up your Firebase with your Flutter project is not covered in this video. For that, you can visit the link given in the description. After you're done setting the Firebase project with the Flutter, you can resume from here. Now I'm going to use this Novoki testing project for my Firebase emulator testing. Here you can check my Firebase project is already set up with my Flutter app. Now let's set up a Firebase emulator project on our system. Here create a directory Firebase simulator, open the directory, and on this path open command prompt or PowerShell and type Firebase init. Select yes. So in this project I am going to practice only Firestore. So select the Firestore option. Here I will select use an existing project. So these files are created by default. You can change its content later. For now, press enter. Now Cloud Firestore files are created here. As you can see, there is a file firestore.rules. If we open that file, you can see that these are the security rules. So you can practice with these security rules on the local end, and when you are ready, you can publish these rules on the production app. Now to run the Firebase emulator, type Firebase emulators start. But this will start all the services available in the emulator. But I want to use only the Cloud Firestore. So here I will put an option with only parameter Firestore. This will run only the Firestore part in the emulator, rest will be disabled. Now our simulator is running on the localhost. Here you can see two links, the localhost 8080 and the localhost 4000. So the localhost 4000 is the URL for the UI part, where you can see all the transactions and database values. Here you can manually insert new values, new collections and documents, or it will be added through Flutter. At the dashboard you can see all the services. Here Firestore emulator status is on because we have enabled only that option. For the rest services, the status is off. This is a log section where you can see the Cloud Functions data, real-time database which is disabled for now. Localhost 8080. This URL is used for the transaction purpose like add, update, delete, and is used in the web development part only. So this is a basic Flutter project and it is already configured with the Firebase. Now we will add Cloud Firestore package. So mention the Cloud Firestore package here, and also in the Android section, mention the Cloud Firestore library in build Gradle file. Now on click on this add button in the UI, we will send some data to the Firestore. On click of this button, a send data function will be called. So here we will do our Firestore transaction. So create a new instance of Firestore. Now before sending some data, we will do some settings in the Firestore. In setting parameter, you have to mention this host. This host and IP is used when you are testing on your Android emulator. If you are testing on your real device, then your device and your system should be connected on the same network, and you should mention the IP of your system and then set SSL enabled as false for the testing purpose only. Now add a collection user and add some data and insert some key values. Name Shivam, job Flutter developer. So this city data was inserted manually previously. Now we click on this button. So data is inserted but not reflected in the UI. So refresh the URL. So refresh the web page. So data is inserted successfully. Now let's have a look on the live Firebase console. There is no data here. In the code we will disable this setting part and then restart the app. Again click on a button. And here is the data on the live Firebase console. And this time there is no data in the localhost. If you face some issue, do comments below. Or if you want me to make more videos on this Firebase simulator with other functionality, then do comments that also. Like this video and subscribe this channel. For more such videos on Flutter, visit Nawoki.com. Here videos are available in English and Hindi. Or if you are a blog reading person, here many blogs, code articles and developer news are available for you. Allow notification here to get daily latest developer updates.